Hi guys, I want to try something different. Hello everybody. There's been some tags going around. I found one that had to do with pictures and I was tagged in it. So I thought that I'd try it out today and have you catch a glimpse into my personal life. Or something a little bit more fun and change it up a little bit from the videos that I have been doing. Even though I've only done 2, but. So, let's see. I have a lot of pictures on my computer. I'm going to try this out with the pictures that I actually have printed out. Let's get started. The first one is a picture from your younger years. I have a picture here. This one actually really makes me laugh. I look a little bit dazed in this picture. I look confused. I still make this face from time to time. I wanted to choose this one because it kind of describes a little bit of who I am and that I'm just daydreaming sometimes. The second one is, it's a picture of me on my birthday or my favorite holiday. Okay, this one's gonna make you guys laugh. Obviously, you could tell I'm Big Bird and my brother is Cookie Monster. Remember when the costumes were made out of like a plastic material? You didn't even go out yet for trick-or-treating and it's already ripped. And I just noticed I'm wearing a bracelet up here. I love Halloween. I love it. The next picture, you had to get a picture of you in your room. I'm taking a picture of myself in a mirror. This is before I actually redid my room. It's from 1999. I remember I loved that top so much. My first ever 2-in-1 top. It was like a little cardigan, and then the top was like the next one is me making a crazy face. I was looking through some albums and I never noticed this picture before. I don't know if you're going to be able to see this, but I am making, like, I don't even know what I'm doing. Okay, you can't really tell probably because of the lighting in this area, but I'm sticking out my tongue and my arms are kind of like, I don't know what I'm doing. I think that was like the first time that I went to Italy. I can't really even see it. It's okay because I had a backup in case you couldn't see that one. Me making a crazy face, as usual. Okay, the next picture, you had to find a picture of yourself showing off like a new hairdo, haircut, or be prepared for this picture, that's all I'm gonna say. My dad just finished styling my hair in a new way. You can see for yourselves, people. Wow. Now for being absolutely ridiculous in one of your photos. I also have many of these. This is one of me in probably grade 7 or 8 with my friends just being stupid at recess. Yeah, this is me pretending to fall over. And this, we were just fooling around, taking pictures of anything and everything. The next picture that you had to find was a picture in your life, or a picture that shows a time in your life you wish wasn't over. This is grade 1 and 2 split, so I think I was in grade 2. Yeah, I was in grade 2. See if you can find me. I'm in the same place in like every picture in every year. They went according to height, so I don't think it's going to take you long to find out who I am and where I am. I loved that time in my life and I wish it wasn't over. Happiness every day, playing Aladdin at recess. Oh, actually, this was the year that I threw up in my class. I remember that was bending down to pick up a pencil that my friend dropped. I went to go pick up the pencil, and then I came back up, and I was like, he said thank you to me, and I was like, you're welcome, and then blah. This guy told the teacher that I had thrown up. He's like, oh, miss, like, just threw up. There was a guy, Henry, in this class. Okay, I have to show you. Okay, this guy right here. He threw up on the magic carpet while we were reading, and then I was kind of like looking over at him like, oh my god, he's gonna like puke, I know it, because his mouth was, he was like this, and then he was like squeezing, and he was like having his mouth like this. I was just kind of like looking over at him. Then I saw like this milky white stuff kind of like starting to seep. I was like, and my teacher was like ignoring me, and he kept like throwing up like in his hand. And finally, I just like interrupted my teacher while she was reading because she was completely oblivious that like one of her students was throwing up at the corner of the magic carpet. And I got in trouble. I got in so much trouble. Tattletaling, and I interrupted the teacher when she was reading. Let's see, what's the next one? The next one is supposed to be of a friend, someone that you've known the longest. Not counting my parents, obviously. That's me doing my very confused face yet again. Dazed, doesn't know what's going on. This guy right here, his name is Dean. We were born in the same room together, and our moms knew each other prior to that. Yeah, our families are still really good friends. So I've known him ever since I was 2 days old. The next one is supposed to be of me and my newest friend. I have been trying to find this picture. And the thing is, I don't just have one copy of this picture. I have like at least 3 copies of this picture. I cannot find one single copy. The friends that I met when I was over in England for a job, I wanted to have all the pictures printed out. But, okay, so the next one I'm excited about because it's supposed to be a picture of you with someone that you love. This is my boyfriend. There we go. In this photo, like, we're all sweaty. And as we were going through the forest, he decides to carve our names in the tree. I thought it was really cute and really romantic, and so I was like, oh, we have to take a picture of this, document this moment in time, because I don't know when you're going to do another romantic thing for me. Okay, so this picture here is taken during the summer. I had gotten a new haircut. Oh, this was also in 1999. Let me just show you the picture. At Italian school with some of my best friends, and they had stole my disposable camera. They went into the washroom. They were kind of like waiting, like with the camera. I was walking in. I think they called my name or something, so I just kind of went like this. You caught that. For the first time ever, I can actually run my fingers through my hair. Because before it was so damaged from dyeing it, my hair was a big, huge, poof, curly ball. Don't I look like Atreyu from The Neverending Story? Like Atreyu. I look like Atreyu from The Neverending Story. That means I kind of look like a boy in this photo. Yeah, I guess I kind of do. The next one describes how you'd like to spend every day. Okay, this picture right here that I keep framed in my room. This is in Tuscany. A little bit of a backstory to this. I was on the bus, and we were just, I don't know where we were going. I just crossed my fingers that this picture would turn out. If I had it my way every day, I'd go out and I'd take photos like this. It's a little bit blurry, but it's not bad. There's like a little house in there, and I'm pretty sure it was an abandoned house. I have a thing for abandoned houses, and there were just abandoned houses everywhere. So the next picture is supposed to be a picture that makes you smile when you look at it. This is me, if you couldn't tell. And my brother, I wonder if it says a date, 1990. So I was 3 and he was like 1 and a little bit. Oh my god, this is on my birthday! I just noticed the date. Cool. This is us playing in boxes. Let me move on. The next picture is supposed to be one of the happiest or best days of your life. Don't laugh. This is pretty pathetic if this is like one of the best or happiest days of my life. I really can't think of one of like the best days of my life, to tell you the truth. Documented. There's lots of like little things that I find make my days so happy and like make my memories pop out in my mind. Okay, let me just show you the picture. This is a picture, again, of my brother and I with our new cat. And I think we called her Cookie. I was begging my parents for a cat. We already had a dog, but I just wanted a kitten so badly. I think this is the day that we got her, if I'm not mistaken. I was in love with her. See, I'm so happy I can't even keep my eyes open. And then I had to give her away to my next door neighbor. The next picture is supposed to be me and my favorite place. Again, one of my favorite places in the entire world that I've ever been is Italy. I just love the small little towns, wandering around, and you can easily get very lost. This is the first time visiting one of the towns. I don't even really remember what it was called. But, yeah, I took this picture. This is an alleyway. And these are houses all right over here. Actually, my brother really hates this picture. It reminds him of the Exorcist poster. But anyways, I love it because of what it means to me. This was the same year that I took that other picture that I showed you. The one of the countryside in Tuscany. This next picture also takes place in Italy. It's in San Marino, which is, I believe, its own little country or territory or something. This is the castle. This is supposed to be a picture you remember taking. I remember taking like majority of the pictures. This one here was a little bit different because, okay, let me show this to you. This is pretty much one wing of the castle. So let me explain this. If you can picture, okay, picture like where you are right now is a duplicate of what you see right over here. So I was actually standing right over here. The only thing was I was on this side, like where you guys are, right? And you look over to your left and you see this. I don't remember how many feet you are up in the air, but where I was standing, there were holes on the ground. The bricks were holy. If I was any smaller, there was nothing underneath. Like you actually saw like the city underneath your feet. I'm not afraid of heights, but I was afraid that day. I just wanted to quickly take this picture and then I just wanted to get out. You can easily just fall through the cracks and you just like end up like down the cliff. For the last one, this is supposed to be a picture of you doing or trying something new. So this is me and my directed studio classmates. And this photo was taken inside our graduating gallery space. We exhibited here. I think the majority of us had never exhibited before. A pictures from our major, yearly project that we have to get done before graduating. My boundary's gonna go, so I'm just gonna hurry up and do this. I had never exhibited before, so this is me trying something new and I was very proud on that day. And then we all went out for a drink afterwards and it was really great. Yeah. I'm gonna quickly say goodbye. I hope you enjoyed something a little bit different. And I wanna tag each and every one of you. It was so much fun. Like I love going through old photos and old albums. It gives people a little bit of an opportunity to get to know you a little bit better through the pictures and the sort of images that you pull up from your past.